Hello, and welcome to another episode of Mr. Rostens Reviews. This is episode number 2. So, you survived another week. Congratulations. Give yourself a pat on the back. Good job. Or even a round of applause. I'm very proud of you. So, this week we did a lot in social studies. First of all, we finished setting up our Interact notebook, which is an intricate part. And remember, it does not leave the classroom. It stays in the bins in the back, right? Right. Okay, so the first thing we did this week after we finished up setting up our interactive notebooks was we did some inferencing. And we know that inferencing means to make an educated guess. So we went around the room and we looked at posters from my former students about what you're going to learn in 6th grade social studies, and you made some inferences about what you were going to learn. And we're going to use that skill over and over and over again this year. So I'm glad that you guys worked hard. You made some good inferences throughout the week, and you should be very proud of yourselves. After inferences, we learned about, we did primary and secondary sources, and that was really cool. We learned that a source is a person, publication, or object that gives information. So then we learned that a primary source is a person, publication, or object that was from the time period or event that we're studying. We then learned that a secondary source is a person, publication, or object that tells you information about the time period or event that you're studying. So after we did that, we did some source scenarios, which was pretty cool. You guys did that for homework. For those of you who still haven't handed it in, I will still accept it. I know some classes are going to be handing it in on Monday and Tuesday, so make sure you do that homework. After primary and secondary sources, we're starting with timelines and how to make a timeline. We also learned today about a QFT, which is question formulation technique. Basically, what that is you have 4 rules about how to make a question. The first rule is that you make as many questions as you can. The second rule is do not stop writing questions to judge or answer the questions. Just keep on writing those questions. Third, write down every question exactly as you thought, as it comes up in your head. Because remember, later on, you're going to work with a partner in your small groups, and you're going to fix those questions. So it's okay. Write it down exactly as you thought of it. And last but not least, we have, if you can't think of a question, you need to write down a statement. Tell me something you see. Okay. And then again, once you work in your partner or your small group, you'll be able to fix those statements and turn them into questions. Okay. So that's what we did in social studies this week. As far as important dates go, the source scenarios, so that was deciding whether it was a primary or secondary source. Those are due on Monday and Tuesday. For blue, red, and orange, they're due Monday. And Tuesday, yellow class, your source scenarios are due. Next week, we're going to do timelines. We're going to introduce annotation, which is going to be awesome in early human history. And then we're going to follow up with to be determined. So I hope you guys have a great weekend. You guys worked really hard this week, so take time to enjoy yourselves, relax, play a few video games, hit up a little Fortnite, play some music, dance, do whatever it is you do to relax. I'm going to go hang out with my 2-year-old son, and I'm going to go have a great weekend. So I hope you do too. If you have any questions or concerns, please make sure that first you check Google Classroom. All right. I've signed everybody up to this point. So all you have to do is log in, go to Google Classroom, log into your school email, and then you should be signed up for my class. And then if that doesn't answer any of your questions, please email me. I gave out my email, and you can find it on the Broadview Middle School website under the Cluster 6-1. That's all I've got for today, guys. I hope, again, you guys worked really hard this week. You should be really proud of yourselves. Make sure you hand in your homework. Enjoy the weekend, and I'll see you all next week. Peace.